Girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be comparing the Makeup Revolution banana powder with the Primark setting powder. Now this setting powder is not actually called banana powder, it's just called setting powder, but it does say ideal for baking. So I thought I'd bake with both of them and then you guys can see the difference, make your minds up, because the Primark one is only £3 and the Makeup Revolution one is only £5. So I'm going to use both powders on my face today. I'm going to be testing it out for you guys, letting you know my thoughts on both powders. So let's just jump straight into this video. Okay, so I've already done my under eye concealer. Let's just jump straight into this. So I picked up the PS setting powder. Now this is not actually called a banana powder, but it does have that slight yellow undertone to it. It was £3 and I'm going to be comparing it to the Makeup Revolution luxury banana powder, which is actually called banana and it retails for £5 from Superdrug. This is obviously from Primark. So as you can see, the color difference, the Makeup Revolution one has a lot more yellow, whereas this actually reminds me of like the Makeup Revolution lace powder. So here we have the Makeup Revolution lace powder and the PS setting powder. Of course the lace powder is a bit lighter, but I feel like you will get this color if you mix these two together. But let's just see what the Primark one says, because this is the one that I actually haven't tried yet. So it says ideal for baking, a brightening, shine reducing powder, universal shade that works on all skin tones. That's a very big claim, because all skin tones is a very big claim. Let's just go ahead and test this out. So I think I'm going to put Makeup Revolution on this side and then the Primark one on this side. I'm actually very worried for the Primark one because of the tone. I mean, the Makeup Revolution one barely fits my skin tone. Ideally, I do mix it with the terracotta powder, so I'm really worried about this. Like, I think Flashback will be crazy with this because of the color for me. Let's just hope this works. So first I'm taking some of the banana powder. So I'm picking some up on a sponge because this is how I bake every day, on a sponge. I'm going to tap off the excess so you have a nice thin layer, and let's do this. So I'm just pressing it on like I usually do. This is the Primark, the Makeup Revolution one. So I just tap this on until it's like all sunken into the skin. Okay, so that is a light layer of baking for the Makeup Revolution side. Very flawless, very finely milled, gorgeous, not too dry on underneath my eyes. Of course, I still need to dust away the powder and then set it with a fixing spray as well. But first we're going to move on to the Primark powder. So for the Primark powder, I do have a different lid and I'm going to pour this in. Oh my god, this looks very light. Okay, so I'm going to compare them color-wise side by side. So this one over here is Makeup Revolution Banana and this is Primark Setting Powder. So as you can see, Primark one has a bit more of a pale pinky peach tone to it, whereas the Makeup Revolution one is definitely more of a yellow undertone. So I'm going to flip the sponge and use this side now, dip into the Primark side. You guys are seeing before me because I'm not even looking at the mirror right now. Oh my god, it's so light. Let me not prejudge, let's do this properly. It's definitely a different formula. This Primark one is very kind of finely milled. Even as you're pressing it on, it's kind of dusting into the air as well, whereas the Makeup Revolution one didn't do that. So anyways, I'm just going to try pat this in as much as I can. But as for how it looks underneath my skin, it definitely has made my skin look very flawless, made it shine free. I suppose it's doing what it says, but works for every skin tone. I'm not too sure about that right now. So just to be safe, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution one and set the rest of my face. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is try dust away the Makeup Revolution side. So I'm going to try dust away the Primark now. Okay guys, so here we have both sides dusted away. What do you think? I think the Primark side really surprised me. I thought it was going to be grey and really hard to dust away. But if anything, it looks really flawless and smooth underneath my eyes. I hope you can see that. It hasn't left any grey cast at all since I've dusted it away. But just from my eyes, as I can see it right now, because of the yellow tone of the Makeup Revolution one for my skin tone personally, it is brightening my under eye a lot better. So this side does appear a tiny bit more brighter. But overall, I'm not hating either side. I'm really liking how it looks right now. They're both definitely doing a decent job. So do you know what I'm going to actually do? I'm going to take a dab of the Primark one on this big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to dust it all over my face and see what happens. See, it just mattifies my face. It hasn't left any colour. Okay, so that is how they both perform on my face. I'm loving how they both look right now. The Primark one is actually really finely milled, really soft underneath my eyes. The Makeup Revolution side is really soft as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with how they're looking so far. So what I'm gonna do is go off camera quickly, complete the rest of my face, then I'll come back to give you my final thoughts on both powders. Okay girlies, and I'm back. So this is how the look has turned out. I'm loving this pinky purple magenta vibe that I've got going on today. But as for my review of these two powders, the Makeup Revolution one is still a little bit brighter in my opinion on this side of my face, and then the Primark one is on this side. However, the Primark one does work, and I was very doubtful that it would work for my skin tone because of the tone of the powder. But if anything, it's almost colorless. It has a slight color, of course, as you saw when I put it on, but when you dust it away, I really can't tell like that I have this light powder underneath my eyes on this side of my face. So I would say it definitely works for majority of skin tones. I think saying it works for all skin tones is a very big claim, because I would love to see this powder on a very deep dark skin tone, or even a very fair skin tone. I would love to see if it works not just for the people in the middle. So far I really like the powder. I definitely think it set my makeup nicely. It isn't, you know, cakey or dry or anything like that, especially since I set it with my setting spray. It looks really flawless. Okay, so here we are up close and personal in my face. So I hope you guys can see the finish of each side. This is the Primark side, and then this is the Makeup Revolution side. So of course I'm going to leave the final decision down to you, because it's your money. What do you want to buy? The Primark side is £3 and the Makeup Revolution one is £5. With the Makeup Revolution one, like I said, you do get that extra brightening effect, but on the Primark side for £3, it's definitely done the job. It's baked my face, it's set my face, it looks flawless. I really do enjoy the Primark side, so I will leave the final decision up to you. So that is it for this video girlies. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know which one you decided to go and get. Please go ahead, give me a thumbs up, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop me a comment, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.